You see? That's what I'm talking about.
第7話始まります。
Sonny, I think I'm in shock.
Well, I understand that, little buddy.
Lewis was snooping around us all this
ルイスは
time,
王室のスパイだったとのこ
and
と。
Fillmore, and who knows who else?
I don't like this either, believe me. But it's helping us now, so let's hear what they're planning.
Listen, we're not stirring up a hornet's nest with all this, huh?
This is the biggest hornet's nest I ever saw. So yes. Yes, we are, Marty.
Feathers.
What's wrong with you? You live and die for adventures like this, don't you?
Yeah, but, well,
Come on, spit it out.
the thing is, I wanted to tell you this, but
Gentlemen,
この人は初回に登場してましたよね。
Furry gods, that was fast.
frighteningly fast.
Calla was nearby.
Was she following us?
Oh, don't be paranoid, Sonny.
After what I found out today, it's hard not to be.
Let me see that paper.
Here,
We got that far, too. Can you be a little more specific?
this came from my contact in the Hive. Its contents are a little troubling. But what's more troubling is that it's come from you.
We found it in a strange little monkey music box.
Someone put it there for you to find.
what does it mean? What does it say?
It says, I hid it where no one will ever dare to search for it. Only through my cold body.
That doesn't mean much. But who's the writer?
Mr. Hayworth,
You can tell them, sweetheart. They'll find out eventually.
Frank Castellini.
Half-armed Frank? Was he one of you people?
Well, no, not exactly. But he did help us with a few things. And he kept in touch with Calla. And through him, with me.
What the hell does that mean?
That's for you to figure out. But as I said, the mere fact that the message was taken from him and planted as bait for you is concerning.
So we're busted.
I think so, Mr. Hayworth.
So what are you gonna do?
We? Nothing. But you're gonna...
Ah, chicken shit.
This message is for you. So they know you're onto a hot lead. You can lay low, but whatever they're planning, they'll go through with it. But if we all work together...
Huh, so you want us to do your dirty work for you.
The King's Guard will do our best to help you, and your service will be a great help to the Crown.
No offense, madam, but the fate of the crown is of little concern to us. A friend of ours was killed. Frank.
If you don't find out what else they're after, they might kill more of your friends.
Listen to us, Sonny. You just keep going down the road you've already planned, and we'll help you. It's a win-win situation, right?
It's just that I've just found out that this road is full of spies and global conspiracies.
That's true.
Sonny, think of our friendship. How many times have I helped you? How many times did I bail you out, huh?
I'll think about it. I was surprised,
マークの奥さんに呼ばれたので
but
自
Marty
宅に
was
向かいま
right.
す。
I had a terrible nightmare about that old case, but I slept like a log afterward. And I woke up a brand new rooster. Sometimes you need a break, that's all. Even if it's just for one day. So I rested. And I wondered a lot about a lot of things and a lot of people. And here we are.
Here we are. Then, shall we go in?
Listen, Mon, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Is this, well, what's so funny? You're right, it was...
No. It's just... Sonny, do you want it to be a date?
It's not polite to answer a question with a question.
Did you just answer my question with a question?
Mon, please, I'm
ジョジョっぽい。
dying here.
Yeah. This could be a date. If you want it to be. And only if you promise to make it even better.
Well, I can try.
You don't mean Zip's Cafe, do you?
How did you know? Oh, I'm not good at this.
Okay, then I'll take you somewhere.
Deal.
Hey, what's going on here?
What's going on? Nothing. Nothing.
Right, come on. Laura's waiting.
Okay, let's go.
Laura.
奥さんは猫。
Featherland.
大型の猫。
I'm glad you've honored us with your presence. When was
Oh, about a lifetime ago.
kind of? Monica, darling, it's so good to see you.
You too, Laura. How are you feeling?
We're fine, thank you. The nights are hard sometimes, but I'm managing
生
surprisingly
まれてくるの
so
は
good to
卵なん
hear.
でしょうか？
Can I help you in the
私、
kitchen?
気になります。
Come on, I'll show you around.
Let's go.
Clucking hell, Marty. Didn't you forget to tell me something?
Oh, the painting? Gee, I know, it's extremely scary. When Laura bought it, I didn't sleep for weeks.
It's not that, you big dumbass. Laura.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course, it's not news to me.
Don't you think it's worth mentioning? I'm your partner, for Cluck's sake.
Well, has it affected my work?
I don't know. Maybe. Shit, it's been months.
You want to be godfather to the baby?
Wait, what?
Don't worry. You don't have to answer now.
Did you just shock me on purpose to appease my anger?
Maybe. You don't think I'm smart enough to do that?
I don't know what to think anymore, but... Ah, shit. Congratulations, you big moron. I guess that's the right thing to say.
Without the moron part, but yeah, something like that. And thank you very much, Sonny. That's very nice of you.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Hey, relax. Just enjoy the evening. The best is yet to come.
Oh, Cluck. Will there be more surprises?
Well, maybe.
You got any bourbon?
Don't worry. We got you.
You're a pal.
I know.
Dinner is served.
Yep. Let's eat. I'm starving.
I don't have much of an appetite.
Sonny, please.
Okay.
And then the rhino says, if you gotta go, you gotta go.
Oh, stop it, Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Martin, how about giving Monica a hand in the kitchen? I'd like to have a word with Sonny.
Sure, darling. Mon?
Yeah, let's go.
So, here we are. What did you...
I think you know exactly, Sonny.
You're right. Well, it was hard not to notice. By the...
I wouldn't say I knew, but I had a hunch.
Anyway, Marty's a good kid. In fact, he's not a kid anymore.
Martin has always been a very devoted husband. But when it comes to work, I'm out of the picture.
Yeah, I know. And it's my fault.
Now that I'm in this condition, it's time for him to decide. His job or me.
I tried to shake him off more than once. Ah, Cluck, we didn't even talk to each other after our, incident. And yet...
As the bullet makes the wound.
Yeah.
I know. And that's why I'm asking you in person, please. Let him go, Sonny. Send him away. Even if it means breaking his heart. Because he'll never leave you on his own.
Okay, Laura. I'll do it.
Promise me, Sonny. Not the usual way, but for real. No more someday, no more soon.
I think so. I mean, yes, I'll do it.
Thank you, Sonny. You don't know how much this means to me.
No, I don't, but I understand, and you're right.
Hey, what's with the dark mood? You didn't bite his head off, did you, darling?
We were just talking, and besides, it's getting late.
Yeah, I got work tomorrow.
Well, thank you for your hospitality. It was wonderful.
As Sonny says. Thank you, Laura. Dinner...
Oh, come on. I hope you'll come back more often.
You mean together? Well,
I'm sure there'll be an opportunity.
I'll walk you out.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Could you, please get in the car, Mon? I'd like a word with Marty.
Oh, sure, Sonny.
Whoa, that sounded serious. Listen, I know Laura's cooking, well...
Shut up for a second.
Oh, okay.
Listen, Marty. Laura and I have been talking, and although I had a hard time admitting it at first, she's right.
This is starting off bad.
Listen, I'm not gonna stall. I'm just gonna say it. You're having a baby, and I'm old. It's time for you to go right and me to go left.
Wow. Shit, that's...
Yeah, it is.
I knew this day would come, but I always hoped we'd die first.
Clucking hell, don't say that.
I'm just kidding, Sonny. Well, we both have a new life to start, don't we?
And you've got an even bigger
悲
adventure
しいな。
into the wild.
Yeah. I'm scared to death.
You should be. Nothing can prepare you for it.
Hey, you're supposed to be encouraging me.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I survived it. So can you.
I'm not sure you're the best example, Sonny.
I know I'm not. So that's what all the drinking and shouting was.
Yeah. Laura gave me an ultimatum. The job or her. I wanted to tell you, but I couldn't.
Oh, shit, kid. Don't be like me.
Yeah, I guess I figured.
So, are we okay?
I asked you to do something, you did it. Now it's my turn to do you a favor. We'll go get Frank back, and then it's over. We shake hands, you go on your around-the-world trip, and I go...
That, sounds pretty good.
There you go. So stop whining and step on the gas. Let's...
You're right. Let's do it, Marty. One last time.
Okay, don't say that. It's as if we're gonna die.
Oh, just shut the clock up, and let's go.
That's better.
That was tough. Furry hell.
So, the date's off, right?
Oh, hey, Mon. Yeah, I guess so.
Are you at least gonna drop me off at the station before you go kill yourself?
Well, I'm going there anyway.
Okay. I'm a little angry.
No, look, I promise I'll make it up to you.
You will? Just take care of Marty, okay?
I will.
というわけで
All done.
敵の本拠地に乗り
It
込みま
was
す。
time to put an end to the matter. When I looked at Marty, I saw nothing but confidence. Perhaps naive, but determined and brave. Like some demigod from ancient mythology. An indestructible rooster. And then it occurred to me, I wanted to be like him. Slowly, the outline of the factory began to appear. The sky was even darker here. Was it the smoke, or was it some ominous cloud? Either way, I had to summon all my strength. Marty was counting on me, and so was the city. One last run, old cock. One last run. And there it stood in front of us, the former textile factory, looking like a fortress. While black smoke rose from its chimneys, beams of light from its towers searched for anyone foolish enough to trespass. Well, here are two dumb cluckers doing just that.
It really is a fortress.
Barbed wire, searchlights, they don't make it easy.
Hiding in plain sight.
No sane animal would set foot in the hive. We're nuts.
I still want to get these guys.
And if everything goes to plan, they'll be behind bars soon, Marty.
Amen to that.
But no heroics, okay? All we have to do is get proof of what we suspect. And of course, get Frank's body out of there.
フランクの死体を取り戻すのが目
They've
標です
already
ね。
swamped Clawville with the stuff, but I'm afraid they won't stop here.
The colonies?
Best case. But worst case, the whole wilderness.
Unless they're stopped by the legendary chicken police.
Let's just get this done, okay?
With you, boss bird.
I shudder when I look at these huge towers.
Hey, there seems to be a light on the side.
Looks like a back entrance.
If we can get down that hill, this looks like a better place to get in than the front.
I agree with you there, Marty. Why do I get the feeling that Mongrel... There must be a blind spot. Look at this, Marty. A back door. Away from everything. All lit up.
They could have written in big red letters, crap.
Yep, kinda on the nose.
We're just going in anyway, right?
That's what we do, young fella.
Are they trying to keep something out?
Or they want to keep something in.
Probably both. And they forgot to scrape that off.
A little memento from...
They say a lot of broke insects got jobs in the textile factory before it closed.
Let's not go there, Mark. You ready?
Always ready, partner.
I wish I shared your enthusiasm.
It seems too easy, doesn't it?
Marty, look over there.
Is that? Oh, no.
Frank. There's a reason they left the door open.
It really is a trap.
They want us to see what they're doing.
Why would they do that?
Because they've led us all the way here by our beaks, Marty. Strange little clues in strange places. The gold tooth, the secret message, you name it.
We're just pawns in their game.
Don't write us off yet, young fella. We know something about Frank they don't. What Frank himself told us.
What do you mean?
What he said before he died.
He said, the meat is us. We can guess what that means.
And what else?
Something about not eating that shit?
He said, I swallowed that shit.
The fake meat, right? It's understandable.
That's what I thought at first. Then I realized Frank was trying to tell us something more. Before Mick shot him, he swallowed something. Something important. A piece of evidence.
That's what the note on the strange paper said.
I hid it where no one will ever dare search for it. Only through my cold body.
This means that...
Brace yourself, Marty.
Oh, no. We're not...
Yeah, we have to open Frank up and get that thing out of him.
So we cut open our dead friend, take out what he swallowed, and then somehow get the cut-up body out of here?
That's the plan, and we've got to hurry.
Good plan. Fortunately, there's not a single filthy psychotic element in it.
You know me, always trying to think sober.
Yeah. Well, another check mark on my bucket list, that's for sure. So?
We start by taking a deep breath.
Great wild ones, have mercy on us. Okay, so no questions, right?
Missing insect bodies.
Shall I say it?
Not sure I want to hear.
Fake meat is actually real meat, and it's made from the bodies of insects.
Thanks.
I had to say it out loud. I felt like I was going...
That makes two of us.
What a lovely outlook.
Oh, shit. It's definitely Frank.
Looks like they haven't started yet.
Yeah, we just made it. They could be back any minute, so we gotta hurry.
Gotcha.
あ、それからこれは結構グロいので注意してください。
Don't lose your head.
What is this?
It's covered with some kind of tough, sticky slime.
But how?
This is where they did the autopsies, right?
More like brutal dismemberment. Whatever you want to call it, there must be something we can use.
出てきたのは黒い塊。
Did you find anything?
There must be something here that might be of use. What about this?
Some kind of acid. Or maybe it's good for the...
Maybe. But what if it...
Any better idea?
Nope, not really.
Well, Look.
Is this the king's signet ring?
It is.
What does it mean exactly? The king himself formed an alliance with the clan?
I might have thought so yesterday.
Lady Kayla.
I'm not sure. She could be dealing with the clan on the king's behalf.
They needed a new hideout.
Kayla gave it to them.
She's worshipped like a saint here.
She opens orphanages and shelters.
So the church is essentially a cover.
And MEAT makes a cheap meat-flavored product out of insects.
I think I'm getting dizzy.
She must have run out of the homeless.
Is that why they had to dig up graves? By order of the king?
The ring must have been Kayla trying to frame the king.
But why would she want to frame the very man who gives her power?
I don't know yet, Marty. But either way, Frank got the ring somehow, and before he died, he swallowed it.
What have we got ourselves into again, Sonny?
We got even more. Let's get the cluck out of here.
That's the spirit. Sonny, did you order pizza?
I don't think it's a delivery guy.
What do my eyes see? Cocks never sleep, huh?
Hello, Mick. This night just keeps getting longer.
Yeah, I could use a nap.
If I could, I'd clap for you guys. But I got a gun in my hand.
If it helps, you're a bastard with or without a gun, Mick.
Ah, the fool in the leather jacket, am I right? the good cop on the team. No need for the usual routine.
Cut the crap, Mick. Do what you came here to do. I don't even care.
But I do.
You know, I want to enjoy this moment. I can't just let it fly away. I want to savor your demise.
Cluck you, Mick. And your pathetic puppet gang.
You know, sonny boy, better to be a puppet in a new world than a free fool in the ruins of an old one.
This is too poetic for you, monkey. Just kill us already.
Hey, that was good.
Thanks, partner.
Silence. One more word.
What? You gonna shoot us? Do it.
I'll get to that.
But first comes the big monologue, right?
You know, in a kind of narcissistic, sociopathic fashion.
Don't you want to know why this happened? You live and die for mystery and justice, don't you?
Well, actually, I'd like to live a few more minutes. You, Sonny?
Yeah, and extra points for the live and die remark, Mick.
So ask me, what do you want to know?
Cluck, you're really enjoying yourself, huh?
I've never enjoyed myself so much.
Wow, that sounds really sad.
Okay, enough with the chit-chat. We're gonna play your game, Mick.
Mick との尋問です。
I'm sorry it has to end this way, but you walked into the trap, and you did it of your own free will.
You killed our friend, Mick. You probably don't understand this, but...
So much so that you'd put your own skin on the line? No, I really don't understand, Sonny. You know, where I come from, the strong stays on top. The weak gets left behind.
Come on, Mick. Before we killed your boss, you were just a little monkey on his shoulder.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to thank you guys for what you did for me.
Our pleasure, but you're next in line. Then maybe your secretary can be the new leader of the gang.
Oh, if I were you, Sonny, I wouldn't crow so hard. The gun's in my hand.
See, that's the difference between you and me. A gun doesn't make me feel big.
Oh, really? I remember now. You didn't pull the trigger, did you? At the Westler Palace, someone pulled it for you.
これは意地悪刑事を狙った方が良さそうですかね。
Why do I feel like someone is leading you on? I can almost hear the melody you dance to.
You think I'm that dumb?
Pretty much, yeah. No offense, Banana Breath, but that's not your style. Or your half-wit gangs.
I just wanted you off the stage. Where else are we gonna kill star cops but in a place where no other cops will set foot?
I can understand that, and I'm almost flattered. But I still don't think you cooked any of this up. Sorry, chimp.
Oh, you'd be surprised, Sonny. Or you'll be surprised at what I got up my sleeve.
これはフランクのことを聞きますか？
You killed our friend, Mick, and you won't get away with it.
Frank just knew too much. As cliche as that sounds.
You know what else is cliche? A gangster with a bullet in his head.
Oh, Sonny. That intimidation thing is really not your style. You're known for more snappy repartee.
You know, some people are worth changing for.
That drunk, crazy bug? He thought he was onto something, but was in the dark the entire time.
But he had something you wanted, didn't he?
A blind man may perchance hit the mark, huh? That bastard was lucky. That is, until he came face to face with the barrel of my gun.
We have the king's ring, Mick. But why is it so important to you?
I thought you were smarter than that, Sonny. If Frank had leaked that we're operating in the Hive with the King's blessing, and the meat is in the hands of the clan, it would unleash chaos too soon.
Your house of cards is collapsing, Mick. No matter how hard you try to hold it together, even if you kill us, the animals will find out.
The animals? Come on, bird brains. If they wanted to, they'd have found out by now. Just like they would have found out what's in those pretty little cans.
Clawville isn't just monsters like you, Mick.
Clawville is made up of sheep. Greedy, shy little sheep. It doesn't matter what you shove in their faces.
What are you getting at?
We like chaos, Sonny. Chaos got us where we are. But even in chaos, you need someone to guide you or take control. And that's why we've arranged everything the way we have. And in that plan, you've played your parts perfectly.
Don't get too cocky. This isn't over yet.
The way I see it, it's up to me how long we drag this out. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
これは真ん中で。
The Force is still strong, Mick. You see what you want to see.
You don't really believe that, Sonny boy. You've been stumbling around since the massacre. Blood Boil can parade around in his wheelchair all he wants, but he's still a poor cripple.
He's gonna smoke you out, whether we live or die. You gain nothing by eliminating us.
Let's just say you'll be my personal trophies.
That's really touching. But aren't you afraid we'll become martyrs?
By the time that happens, there'll be a new order in town.
New order, huh? Those aren't your words, Mick. If we're gonna die anyhow, why don't you tell us who's behind all this?
I may be just a hired hand now, but soon I'll be the head.
Yeah? Whoever's behind all this will have a word to say.
Don't you worry about me, Sonny boy. I will have the last laugh.
If there's a riot, you'll be the first to be hung from a lamppost, Mick. Are you prepared for that?
Oh, I'll be long gone when the wheels start turning, Sonny.
You may be a monkey, Mick, but you'll be hunted down like a dog.
You still don't understand, Sonny. If we go through with the process we've planned, Clawville will be a different place. A different world with different laws.
What's with the plural, Mick? You're not referring to the King's precious advisor, are you?
You're just putting the pieces together, huh? Congratulations. Yes, she is indeed part of the plan. But don't think she's going to pull me around like a puppet. I got my own plans.
A nice little plan B, with you taking the crown in the end? Don't make me laugh.
It's only funny till you wake up and realize it's already happened. That's how history moves forward.
Stop daydreaming, Mick. You'll never be in the history books.
At worst, they'll mention me as the gang leader who took out the chicken police. You know, Sonny boy, I'm almost sorry to end this cat and mouse game.
You're gonna miss us? Aw, that's sweet.
You guys are the reason I'm where I am. I won't forget that. Nor the city.
You're just a petty little bastard, Mick. And whatever you do, you'll always be that. But I get it. Somebody's gotta do that job.
You got that right, detective.
You see? That's what I'm
今
talking
回は満
about.
点取れました。
Okay, enough. This is giving me a headache. What's your final word, Mick? What's the end of all this?
The plan is unstoppable, Sonny. Lady Kayla marries the king. The wedding will be a surprise, but perfectly legal. From then on, Lady Kayla will not only be an advisor, she will own the king. Perhaps even the Council of 12.
Come on, even she wouldn't do that.
That woman is the devil, chickens. I'm a Girl Scout compared to her. But fortunately, her plan coincides with ours, so I have much to gain from our alliance.
I knew this wasn't your idea.
There was more of me in that than you think. But my role now was only to stall and lead you astray while Lady Kayla sorted everything else out.
So you've been doing all the dirty work.
It wasn't that hard. In fact, nothing was easier than to lure you through the city until the time was just right to make our move. You did what you had to do. And even if anyone knows you're here, the police won't be searching the Hive for your bodies, because if a bunch of cops march in here, the city will go up in flames.
And they wouldn't find anything anyway, because we'd be a can of meat.
You got that right, sonny boy. In the can. The circle's closing. End of story. There'll be another one. But you two won't be the main heroes anymore. You'll be chum.
Well, at least we had a great ride, right, boss?
You bet, Marty. We had a great ride. Now, time to wrap this up.